Hi, I'm Dr. Janine, naturopathic doctor, and this is my Dr. Janine's 9 and 9, all about self-lymphatic massage. And this is for the upper body, mostly for the head and neck, but also for the breast region as well. So tip number 1 is to start with some deep breathing. You really want to get that lymph going, and by moving the diaphragm, you are helping to stimulate that lymphatic flow. So I want you to do about 10 deep breaths to get that lymph moving. So tip number 2 is to go to the Venus angle, and it is in the neck region, and you're going to do 25 pumps with light pressure in this area. And when you do this, you'll probably feel that you have to clear your throat. You're going to feel things starting to drain already, and that postnasal drip, it starts to drain. Tip number 3 is to do that light massage now, 25 strokes down your SCM muscle, and that's the muscle that makes the V in your neck. So you're just going to gently go down the neck like this 25 times. Tip number 4 is to do the same thing now, very gently on the back of your neck. So this is really helpful, especially if you have a headache, but you always want to do these steps in sequence. So you want to start at the front, then you're going to go to step by step in order as I'm showing them. But studies have shown for migraine sufferers that doing the lymphatic drainage massage was even better at alleviating and decreasing the amount of analgesics they had to take as compared to traditional massage. So this is in the scientific literature, which is fantastic news, and that's why there's so much power in doing the lymphatic drainage massage, especially if you have headaches, but certainly if you've got a puffy face, you've got that, lymph congestion in your upper extremities. We're going to get to the breast in just a moment, so be sure to keep watching until the end of the video. Tip number 5 is now to do this light touch behind the ears. So gently, you again are going to have your fingertips just moving the skin gently behind the ears, and this is great for ear infections. You're going to do 25 strokes here. So tip number 6 is to come to the Venus angle again in the neck. You're going to do another 25 pumps here with that gentle touch. Now, after you've done all those steps, you're going to go to tip number 7. So number 7 area is in your axillary area, so in your armpit. So very gently again, you're going to start in the armpit and go towards your heart. So you're going to do 25 times on one side and then 25 on the other. And always thinking about moving that lymph towards your midline, towards your heart. Tip number 8 is to go back to those deep breaths again, and this time you're going to press gently on the abdomen and gently massage up towards your heart, again to get that lymph flowing towards the heart to drain everything out. So deep breaths, pressing, and towards the heart. And you're going to do this 25 times. So tip number 9 for the lymphatic drainage is the Dr. Janine Truth. Just like in every episode, I share the Dr. Janine Truth, something that you probably haven't heard before about the subject matter that we're talking about. And when we talk about the lymphatic system, if you think about it, this is our cleanup system of the body, and the lymph doesn't move unless we move. So much like the mind-body connection, when we think about the lymph, things aren't going to clear up in your life unless you do something about it. So you want to think about cleaning up the old, systems that you've been operating on, that if you're not in a good place for yourself and in your mind-body connection, you're not in a good place, you've got to clean up some of those old systems and start to create some new systems for yourself. So that could be more positive thoughts, that could be more meditation, that could be tuning in to what's really going on in your life and cleaning up some of that garbage and that negativity, getting that out, flushing that out, just like flushing the lymph like we've done in the exercises today. So if you think of that cleanup system and everything that I've shared in this video, allowing for that lymph to flow, allowing for that cleanup system to happen, think about that in both mind, body, and spirit. That's the Dr. Janine's top 9 and 9, all about self-lymphatic drainage. This is a great part of your beauty routine, but also a great way to drain anything that's happening in your head and neck and in the breast tissue as well. So that's really important for colds and flus. If you've got a sore throat, if you have ear infections, really great for that as well, but also to make sure that your breasts are staying nice and healthy. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Dr. Janine Bowring, naturopathic doctor, and that was my Dr. Janine's top 9 and 9, all about self-lymphatic massage for the upper body.